gate drop, we're underway. This is the Stratford New World, 8 to 11 years, and it looks like a great start there. Everyone gets away. There's one pull back there, but getting straight up on, so hopefully everything A-OK there. One down in the corner, and one got actually caught up on the start gate as well, but it's 101 of Jagger Townley that'll lead them up over the finish line. T-Man Connor Morrow on the target. He needs coaching. KTM machine, he's in second place. Good work from the T-Man. It's a good start. As we catch these guys here, this has been an electric class to watch. And it is the 101 plunging down the hill, setting them alight. He got a second place earlier this morning, so he'll be loving this out in front. Look out for the 73 of Harry Daly. He doesn't look like he's up in the top bit at the moment, so a bit of drama for our race 2 winner from this morning, as he's just stuck in the pack a little bit. We're going to catch an update with everyone here. This is Stratford New World, the fastest supermarket in the world, bringing us 8 to 11 years, a massive field of entries, 32 entries in 8 to 11 years racing. And the update, as we look, Harry Daly, 15th place when they come across the line, so plenty of work to do. And a pretty challenging track to try and get yourself from 15th up in the pace, because the man in front, Jagger Townley, is already stretching it out. He's got about a 10 bike length advantage as he hits up the step up and around back into our sight. We'll catch an update there. So we've got the T-Man Tynan Morrow in 3rd place there. That's a good start for T-Man. And let's see if he can run. We've got the 47, K Shuttleworth. It looks like he's got a good start as well, up at about the top 4. So check him out down the back straight. Aon Insurance flying back straight here. Absolutely breathtaking part of Macon Motocross Park. Really, if you are here at trackside, you do need to go and check that part out. It's absolutely flawless when you see the track preparation and how it all formed up nicely down there. Here it is coming back around in front of our start line. And ticking off lap number 1, Jagger Townley on the Method Moto machine. He's already had a win here in his Pro 65 class a few races ago. And now he's cranking this one up. Here it is. Let's check him out as we see them cross the line to 101. Jagger Townley. Absolutely brilliant. And we go back to the man in 2nd place is Adama Tafetu. So a much better start from Adama there. And he's the one in 2nd place. Tynan Morrow now drops back into 3rd place. K Shuttleworth the one in 4th. We go Harry Daly already up into 5th place. So look out for the 73. On the Hustle Perfect Moto machine, he is coming. So 5th place, Levi McMaster there in 6th. We've got Connor Kerr ahead of Noah Hancock there in 7th and 8th place. We've got George in 9th, Jax Hunter on the Nutrition Systems City Honda machine. That is 10th place there. Then you go back to Jack Hazelden in 11th. Connor Feather is the one in 12th place. So that's a wrapping in top 12, so we keep an eye on this one. This is going to be exciting. They're 10-minute plus a lap motos, these ones, so plenty of time for it to all unfold. But Jagger Townley leads this one. He is wonderful stuff out there, heading up the step up now. And behind him was Adama Tafetu. And a great start. This should be a good one. We see T-Man still holding on to that 3rd place. And K Shuttleworth looking like he's still hanging on to 4th. So Harry Daly still buried there in 5th place. And he was about 11 seconds back when they crossed the line. So definitely a lot of work to do here. Harry Daly on the 73. A race 2 win here this morning. And now a little bit to do. But this is awesome from Jagger Townley. Whole shot and gone. He has never put a foot wrong. He's a lap and a half into this one. As we see a bit of drama unfold down the back straight, but it is going to stay with the Jag man. He's the 101, heading over the tunnel jump now. In 2nd place, Adama Tafetu. This is absolutely brilliant now. At the pace in race number 2, just couldn't get the start, but this is better stuff. So the Jagger Townley, he crosses that line there, 105 Adama. He is 2nd place. Then we look to Tynan Morrow. So Tynan Morrow still there in 3rd, but it's K Shuttleworth, the one we've lost down the back straight. So we've got Harry Daly up into 4th place, and the update for the split times is 13.4 seconds off our race leader. So 13.4 seconds between Jagger Townley and Harry Daly in 1st and 4th. and looks like lap time-wise, fastest lap of the race was with Jagger Townley, so Jag certainly got the bit between the teeth making this one happen. As we catch an update of the top 10 out there at the moment. Jagger Townley, Adama Tafetu, then we go to Tynan Morrow, Harry Daly up into 4. Levi McMaster there in 5th place. Noah Hancock-Gray there in 6th place. George Cockrell 7th. Connor Feather 8th. Jax Hunter up into 9th with Levi Rogers on that little small 65. He's in 10th place. Mason Hancock-Gray on the 104. He's 11th. Jack Hazelden. He is in 12th place. Caleb Nicoe, Connor Kerr and Noah Morrissey rounding out your top 15 with Grayson Fletcher, Cooper Clemmer. In 17th, Ricky Buxton. In 18th, Finn Baker and Max Smith. That's your points getters. As we see it going at the moment. So having a look at our race leaders. They're down the back straight at the moment. And this is some frantic pace shown by Jagger Townley. He's got the whole shot and hasn't looked like giving it up. Still a massive 3.5 odd minutes plus a lap on the clock. Still to go in this race. As we love it at 32 entries and 8 to 11 years 85, it's just fantastic. Jagger Townley already coming up against some lap traffic. That will all add to the excitement. This one here, coming up Horsepower Hill, out of the final right-hander. The 101 Jagger Townley keeps it on going. Still got about 3 laps to go in this race here, so 3 laps to go, and the split times, we'll keep an eye on them because we've got Adama 3.2 seconds back. That gap stayed pretty steady over the last few laps, so pretty good. But here's the medal, 3rd place heading up. Harry Daly, Tynan Morrow. There's only 0.5 of a second in that one there, and Tynan Morrow and Harry Daly's 14.4 seconds. So Jagger and Adama a little bit quicker than those two in 3rd and 4th. So it looks like these guys in the front are really turning it on. So Jagger and Adama versus second, Tynan and Harry, but that's fierce now. Less than a second in that battle. And Harry Daly will be absolutely loving it. Looks like Harry and Tynan already swapped around. So it looks like Harry's got the advantage over the team man. So that's the update. 3rd place has changed hands into Harry Daly's to go with his win here this morning. Levi McMaster, he stays in 5th place, our 2-time New Zealand mini motocross champion from our 2022 mini nationals. He's in the awesome top 5. Noah Hancock-Gray there. That's 6th place. Connor Feather, George Cockrell, Jax Hunter and Levi Rogers. Yeah, that remains your top 10. It's part of our New World Stratford 8 to 11 years 85. I'm just trying to keep an eye on this one. It looks like those front two absolutely flying. This is so good to watch down that back straight. So with the time at around about 1 minute and 30 seconds still elapsed on the clock, we should have this one here and then into the white flag. So just over 2 laps to go as we see them cranking back round in front of our whole shot corner. Method Moto's Jagger Townley on the Yamaha New Zealand Fox Racing machine. The Michelin and Dr. Trim Workshop graphics and Alpine Stars, part of the Alpine JCR Blue Crew team. Jagger Townley ticks off yet another lap. He's got 2 to go. Can he hang on to it? Adama Tafetu, that was 3.2 seconds last time around. It's down to 2.8. So Adama about half a second quicker than Jag then. So Jag's got to be careful to hang on to it. And the fastest man out there at the moment, the 105 of Adama Tafetu from the Bay of Plenty on the Max Gear KTM. So check that one out. As we then look to Harry Daly up into 3rd place, like we'd called on halfway through that lap, in 12.2 seconds. So he's taken a little bit of time out of our race leaders, but with only 2 laps to go, certainly running out of laps to sort of reel them in. And looking at lap times wise, he was about 1.5 seconds quicker. That 12-second deficit certainly working against him, but Harry Daly will be loving this. Knows he's got the good pace out there. And now with a clean bit of track, should be able to make a bit of a statement. Tynan Morrow still in 4th place on the Target MX Coaching 141 machine. That's brilliant stuff for the Power Zone Fox, Pirelli Motorex and Extract Visuals, all part of the awesome team man Tynan Morrow. Levi McMaster still there the Black Awesome Army machine. That's 5th place on the number 4, Connor Feather. We've seen him in action in the Pro 65 class. He's out there as well. That's 6th place for him. Noah Hancock Gray, 7th, George Cockle. Then we go to Levi Rogers ahead of Mason Hancock Gray. Caleb Burgo there, that's also 11th place with Connor Kerr. Jack Hazelden, mini motocross champion from our nationals in July. He's there, good top 13. Grayson Fletcher, Cooper Clemmer up into 15th. Jax Hunter drops down to outside of our timing screen. So that's 17th place by the looks of it for Jack's. Unlucky stuff, had a good top 10 result here this morning and showing some good race pace. And at the moment, the update for Jax, he is sitting in 18th place. So 18th place for Jax as we catch up with our race leaders out of the final right-hander and heading up Horsepower Hill. Should be a white flag here, so white flag time ready and waiting, and it is a white flag out for Jagger. Adamata Fetu comes through there. That's coming around. He's about a second and a half slower than Jag that time around, so 5.3 seconds. That's between first and second, so it is advantage Jag at the moment. Can he hang on? This is going to be some awesome championship points with Adama coming up in second place ahead of Harry Daly in third. Tynan Morrow and Levi McMaster, 4th and 5th place. As we catch a glimpse of them. But keeping an eye on this one here, Jag heading up and over the big sky shot, jumping out towards the back end of Mach 1 Motocross Park. Half a lap to go. Can he hang on? We then look to Adama and Harry. That's the other one. There was a 6-second gap between those two, so it looks like only a disaster from here will cost Adama a good second place. But Tynan and then back to Levi, so that's about a 12-second gap between those two. And then go to Connor Feather. So everyone sort of has spread themselves out, sorted themselves out in these massive 10-minute plus a lap motos. But let's have a ride along the Aon Insurance back straight here at Mach 1 Motocross Park. It's been an absolute treat for the fans. Jagger Townley got himself in the lead early on, and then just ticked off these laps in style, consistently lapping in those mid 2-minute lap times. And now looking like only a few quarters away from reaping the rewards. And over the wall for the final time in race number 3. So we're entering beyond the halfway point of this championship. Only 2 races to go after this one's completed. A 5-race program for each class. Let's celebrate it. Coming in for the final right-hander up Horsepower Hill. The 101 on Method Moto Yamaha. This is going to be good for the Jag man. Jagger Townley gets the maximum of 25 points and continues to make himself the man to beat in this championship. There's the second place for Adama Tafetu. Well done to him. That is going to feel real good. A massive 22 championship points. And there's Harry Daly there. So the win this morning and the 3rd place still well and truly in championship contention for Harry. And just looking at that last lap around, he was quite quick around this track as well. So those top 3 guys, as far as lap times are concerned, pretty much almost incomparable. So that's Jagger, Adama and Harry through the line. Tynan Morrow gets through in 4th place. An awesome start, had an early lead, and then comes home in 4th place. That'll be some good championship points for Tynan. Then we go to Levi McMaster. He will come home in that 5th place, ahead of Connor Feather, so 5th and 6th place there. Then we look to the 108 of Noah Hancock Gray. That is 7th place on the KX85. Looking to George Cockrell there. That is 8th place on the 86 machine. And then we're looking out for that number 411. Here's Levi on that 65. So that's Levi Rogers ahead of Caleb Burko. And then we look to Connor Hart, Connor Kerr, and then Mason Hancock Gray. That's 11th and 12th place. Running out this action. Thank you to New World Stratford, the fastest supermarket in the world and home of quality. Bringing us 8 to 11 years, 85cc. That one's in the book. The win for Jagger Townley, Adama Tafetu and Harry Daly round out the podium for race 3 of the championship. And all to play for here. And coming up next, a bit of excitement. Our 15 to 16 years, 125 on the line. Can't wait for that one.
Thanks, Brad. As we pick up our game, Aon Insurance for your motorcycles with Aon Prestige, 0800 266 276, aon.co.nz. Insurance that's right for you at Aon. We're all counting on doing what's right for you as your broker. It's our role to act on your behalf. This means providing the right insurance to keep your motorcycle covered and to advocate for you should you need to make a claim. Get online. Also request a online request for the a member benefit page at mnz.co.nz. Make sure you mention that you're a Motorcycle New Zealand member and ensure that you qualify for the revenue share with them, whether it be you're new in the world of insurance or you're looking to review your current policies. Our brokers are real humans who live locally and are available in person to provide advice, answer your questions and support. Now, remembering, of course, take, for example, Taupo, Digger McEwen Park. The Aon sign has been up there for a long time. We've also, of course,